In this episode, we'll be checking out the recent trip to Italy, sitting down with Miss Weinhold, and covering some important announcements. All that and more on this week's episode of Blue Devil Weekly, today, Friday, April 28th, 2023.
Welcome back, Devils. We hope you had a great vacation. Let's start things off by tossing it over to the sports desk for an update on spring sports.
I'm here with this week's baseball and softball update. The baseball team lost Monday to Toronto 13-3. Softball lost Monday 20-1 versus Toronto and won 17-5 versus Worcester North. Over break, baseball beat St. Bees 6-4 and lost to Maynard 10-0. Softball lost to St. Bees 4-0 and Maynard 16-0. The baseball team and softball will play today home versus West Boylston. Baseball and softball both also play Monday versus Parker Charter.
I'm here with Track's sports report. Rachel jumped 5 feet in the high jump and got first place. Avery ran 400 hurdles and the mile and got first place. Lily was first in the 2 mile and second in the 800. Jack was second in the 2 mile and 800. Ben was first in the discus, second in the shot, and third in the mile and the 200. Track had a meet yesterday and have district relays Saturday, and we will cover them in next week's sports report.
Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, guys. Seniors, don't forget to pay off your class dues to Miss Conley and separate your class dues from your athletic fees. All obligations must be made before senior week in May.
A reminder that AP testing starts next week and goes through the following week. Make sure to study and get some rest.
Students took a trip to Italy during spring break. During that trip, they took a tour around Italy with day trips to Pompeii and Sorrento.
While the students were in Italy, they participated in a pizza making class. Let's take a look at their adventures in the kitchen.
Welcome to the pizza making class today. We're 4 amateur chefs trying to make a pizza. Who knows if we can do it? I'm Alex.
And I'm Andy.
I'm Brad. I'm Colin.
Where are we at?
Naples, Italy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So far.
First place in the pizza itself. So it's gonna be a vendor. We're probably gonna put some shame to the pizza itself.
We are terrible cooks.
I don't know.
We really are.
For a few minutes fino a che l'impasto non diventa compatto, omogeneo. You have to see that.
To make it, the dough, of course, we need flour, yeast, cold water, and salt. And the respective amounts, if you want, I don't know, just look it up.
I don't know. It shouldn't be very soft. Yeah, when you feel that it's getting harder,
It's a bit. Make sure to not get the crust out, because unless you want no crust. Now,
Now turn, turn your plate around.
no, you flip it over. You flip this entire thing over.
Oh, we flip it, okay.
That.
And then you do the same exact process.
You gotta get the flour all over you because, flipping pizza is so awesome and not messy.
Massage your pizza with love.
Yes,
We're gonna
Andy
make
said.
the best pizza ever, just so you know. Look, mine's like a rectangle because I'm so good at this.
3 spoon in the center. 3 spoon.
Dice facciamo attenzione a non sporcare il piatto.
Okay, just in the center. Be careful to not touch the wood, the plate. E lasciamo sempre il bordo libero. And always the crunchy area outside should be.
We put them in the center of the pizza. This sauce from Italy is just tomato and only salt added. So very natural, very good. That amateur cooks.
So we put around 2 to 3 basils onto the pizza to make it taste more excellent. And then afterwards, we shall put cheese on top, so when it goes into the oven, the basils won't burn and taste bitter. It'll taste better.
Next, 60 grams or about a handful of mozzarella cheese.
I'm experienced.
That's not too much.
Now we add the olive oil.
We put it in the oven.
It should be good.
Yes.
This guy.
4. Number 5.
Number 5.
Look at that. It's so big.
I rate my pizza a 7 out of 10.
Why only a 7?
Because I didn't do most of it.
Mr. Collins is not going to let you rate it a 7 out of 10.
I know.
Honestly, I would rate it 7 out of 10.
I think I did a good job. It was really good. I'd rate this a 7 out of 10.
This is my pizza. It's still better than most of the ones in Winchendon, but I rate it a 7 out of 10 because I didn't do most of the work, but the dough and the mozzarella make it good.
This is the best stuff I ever had. Freaking 10 out of 10. No, 11 out of 10.
You're gonna get it a 10 out of 10. Don't believe the critics. Edit both of them out.
Feeling like some pizza after school today?
Yeah, but I bet it won't be as good as that.
Probably not.
If you have a hunger for travel, next year during spring break, Murdock will be skipping over to the UK for 9 days. This trip will include days to London to see the sights, trips to Stonehenge and Bletchley Park, and a West End theatre production, along with a river cruise. Sign-ups are available, and you won't want to miss this trip. See Ms. Rondeau or Mr. Collins for more information.
Congratulations to Mindy Merritt for her acceptance to Worcester State University.
With May 1st almost here, it's College Decision Day. Seniors, don't forget to commit or deny your college acceptances. You also want to log into Google Classroom and complete the survey so we can announce commitments on the school's social media channels.
Now, let's take a break from announcements and toss it over to this week's autocomplete interview with Miss Weinhold.
Hi, welcome back to Murdock's Autocomplete interview. I'm Grayson.
I'm Ruth.
And our special guest today is Mrs. Weinhold.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
This is fun.
First question is, what is Miss Weinhold's fondest memory of high school?
Of my own high school? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Oh my, it was just a couple years ago. So I think my fondest memory of high school is going to be, or was, my prom. Yeah, and in senior week. So we had like a full week where we did like a trip to New York City. We did a cruise in New Hampshire. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I still talk to all those girls. So I went to all girls school. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. It was fun. Take me back.
What is Miss Weinhold's favorite part of her job?
My favorite part of my job is working with all my great students. I love it. I love my job. And I like the diversity of it too. So just doing different things every day, not having like, sometimes I don't have any idea of what my day is going to be like. So kind of how it changes all the time. And I love, love, love when I have like students that achieve a goal. I love that. So seeing them get into a school or seeing them, pass a class that they didn't think they were going to pass or get like a job. Like those are all great things that make me so happy. Hit me.
Alrighty, next question. What is Mrs. Weinhold's biggest pet peeve?
Oh, I could do this all day. There are many pet peeves. So one of my biggest pet peeves has to do with the grocery store. I hate the grocery store. I hate when people take up the middle aisle, like right in the center aisle. Like they stop and they're like standing there, like peeking at all the pickles. Like, move over, pull over, just pick a damn pickle and go. I hate when people litter. That makes me crazy. And when they don't put their grocery cart away, if they're perfectly capable. So if you're perfectly capable of doing so and you leave your cart in the middle of the parking lot, it drives me crazy.
I hate it when I find the most perfect parking spot, but then I have to drive away because there's a freaking cart, and it's annoying.
Right? Doesn't it make you crazy?
Yeah. Put your grocery carts away.
Public service announcement.
Mine is when people walk very slow in the hallway.
Pull over, right? Pull over.
For real.
Move to the side. Exactly.
I know. Don't stop in the middle of the
places to
highway.
be.
Highway? Hallway.
Or the highway, too.
Or the highway.
Right, when you drive too slow.
Next question. What made Miss Weinhold wants to be a guidance counselor.
Supermodel?
What's a supermodel?
I think it's pretty generic. I think I wanted to be a guidance counselor so I could work with students, to work with teenagers. I don't think I had a great guidance counselor. I think my guidance counselor in school told me that I should be a bus driver.
Oh.
So, no, I like working with students. I like I said before, I like seeing people achieve goals. So, yeah, I think I have the best job.
Definitely.
All right, and the last question on the board is, does Miss Weinhold put milk or cereal first?
Cereal first and then milk.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's supposed to happen. No.
Oh. Do I add milk to my cereal or cereal to my milk? Is that the question?
Yeah, so you did it right. I just
milk to my cereal.
I just heard it wrong. And there is one last question for you.
A surprise question. Bonus question.
Opinions on Taylor Swift.
I like Taylor Swift.
You passed the test.
You heard it here first. Miss Weinhold is a Swiftie. Okay. Last question. What teacher should we interview next?
I think you should interview Mr. Klein in the library.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just throw it somewhere.
Today's weather is looking pretty nice, but it looks like we might be in for some rain this weekend. Let's switch it over to Alex for an update on the weather forecast.
Thanks, guys. Now here's the upcoming weather forecast. Today, it'll be mostly sunny with a high near 64 and dropping to the low of 41. Tomorrow, there might be chance of showers, mainly after 2 p.m. Tends to be around 53 and dropping to the low 40s. For Sunday, there might be showers after 1 p.m. with maybe some fog before 9 a.m. with temps around the high 50s and during the day and dropping into the mid 40s during the night. For Monday and Tuesday, there might be showers for both days. If not, it'll be mostly cloudy. Temps to be mid to high 50s during the day and dropping into the high 30s during the night. That's all. Back to you guys.
That'll do it for this week's episode. Be sure to stay updated and by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Murdock HS.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we post an episode.
And with that, it's good to be back, Murdock, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.